So, to kick off tonight's edition of AEW Dynamite, there was a memoriam for Jerry Jarrett, and then next thing, you get Jeff Jarrett's music, and obviously they're talking about how he just lost his dad, but he wanted to come out, be professional, and just put on a show because his dad was in the business and everything. But then there was the rap.
Jeff.
Did you catch Caster's rap?
I did not catch the rap.
He went right for it. He actually mentioned something about him losing his dad, but then calls Jeff Jarrett a nepotism baby.
Hot damn. All right.
Yeah.
So he just went straight for the throat.
Yeah, it was kind of shocking. It was like, memoriam. Oh, Jeff Jarrett lost his dad. This dude's gonna come out and talk shit about it right after. I was a little bit shocked, but not.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty good. Go Caster. And then Jeff Jarrett Jeff Jarrett loses the match too. Damn.
Mm-hmm. So,
damn, son.
Did you notice Sanjay's tie?
I did not.
It was a pencil. So it was like yellow most of the way down with like a pencil tip at the end, and then it said like property of Sanjay or whatever.
I didn't see enough of the match to notice. I'm sad. I wanted to see that.
Oh, right.
I want to see. I'm gonna go back and watch that now. Probably not just for a tie.
If you could just see the entrance, they have a point where they just focus on him and he's like showing it off.
He's got a pencil tie, bro. So for the next wrestling event we go to, I'm gonna have a pencil tie and a MJF scarf on, with my Top Rope Tokes t-shirt.
Hold on. Scissor fingers. Just trying to think of how we can add to it. And a purple bucket hat.
Yes. Yes. Oh.
So.
Oh, and then whose mask can I wear?
Pick a luchador?
Yeah, I'm going to get a Penta mask or something.
Or you could always go Dark Order, but you have less of those. So you don't even see the old school Dark Order match. So, Dutt wanted in to kind of have a little face-off with Orange Cassidy. But then they got Billy. And they got Satnam. Or no, Satnam wanted to come in, and it was with whoever, and they tagged in Billy, and then they got out. It was just, they wanted to get, obviously, the biggest, but still massive difference.
Yeah. Because Satnam Singh is 1 in a billion,
Oh, that's what it was. Is they wanted Billy to get in, but Orange Cassidy took the tag. Walked in and Satnam put his hand up to Orange Cassidy's head and like put him up to his chest. Walked over and tagged in Dutt. It was fun.
I love that Sanjay Dutt actually had to wrestle. Well, not really wrestle, but beat up.
He busted out his tights for it.
See? That's what I'm talking about. Sanjay Dutt, he's a trooper, man. He'll do whatever he's got to do.
But at one point, Billy Gunn's finally in the match, and Jeff Jarrett points out to him that his sons are on the stage with the tag titles, just kind of being a distraction. But oh my god, towards the end, Caster holds Dutt for Scissor Me Timbers for the longest fucking time. It was ridiculous.
I was there for that. I was there for that. That was the longest Scissor Me Timber wait I've ever had to wait. I mean, he got Scissor Me Timbered. However you would say it.
Because it was what? Tried for Bowen got taken out of it. tried for Billy, that didn't work, and then it was Orange Cassidy, that didn't work, and ended back to Bowens.
Yeah. Because it's not right if it's not Bowens.
Not one person was helping Sanjay.
I mean, it's Sanjay Dutt, man. This is the kind of thing that's supposed to happen to him. Everybody else is protected while Sanjay Dutt gets made to look silly than everyone else in this silly match.
Caster was pelvic thrusting like crazy every time somebody was getting ready to do it.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of thrusting.
But they got the win after Sesame Timbers. There was a Guns video a little bit later where they're just rehashing like all the things that people said to doubt the Guns along the way.
Oh yeah, it was we're the underdogs. You know, everybody said we're too green. We only had to wrestle 10 matches last year.
They didn't have to do the indies like all the other people.
We didn't have to, we didn't have to do the making a nickel a show in the indies. So we're sorry that we didn't have to do that.
But they say, come Revolution, welcome to the Gun Show. Which is mainly important because one of the last things that we got about this throughout the night was Renee was talking about the Guns, saying their first defense will in fact be at Revolution. They say that it's going to be a triple threat. One team is going to be in there by Battle Royal, and then they're going to do a casino ladder match to get the other tag team for a triple threat, and then come in the Acclaimed.
Yeah. And they were just like, nah, we're stepping in.
No.
Like, we're invoking our rematch. We are in this thing too. It's gonna be a 4-way now. And I was like, damn, I didn't know you guys had that kind of power.
Right. Now, they have a good point because they came in and said, they got screwed out of the championships in the first place. So they're back in.
Yeah. So it's a 4-way match. So it's going to be 2 throw-in teams versus the Guns and the Acclaimed.
I was trying to look, but the graphics were quick, and obviously with the number of tag people involved in tag teams, I'm just like trying to figure out who would make sense. Like, I could see the Best Friends sliding in there as one of them.
Yeah.
Then you would need another heel. Ooh.
You could do Penta and Ray if you're going to have the split of Death Triangle story.
I was just trying to think about
a little bit there.
House of Black, but I don't know who else would be. Yeah. Who the two would be.
And then House of Black is somewhat doing that thing with Eddie Kingston and Ortiz, who's feuding with Eddie Kingston. Like, basically everybody hates Eddie. I don't know. Yeah. I forgot who else was on that graphic to be in.
I'm pretty sure I saw that Nice and Woods were going to be in one of them.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I saw Top Flight on there.
Yeah. I think you might have seen Top Flight.
But it kind of wouldn't. Certain. But it kind of wouldn't make a ton of sense just because why would you announce them to be involved in that when they have a trios tag team match on Friday for a title?
Right. I mean, well, we know they're not taking those belts on Friday. They're like, you already know what the outcome is for Friday. Top Flight's going to be in this tag thing, too.
Yeah, I'm trying. So, not really anything else is really popping into mind because can't really do Private Party because one's hurt, but they could do some kind of combination of Ethan, Matt, Isaiah.
Yeah, they could do something with them.
Dark Order as a filler team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, I don't really like that AEW keeps going with this casino thing.